help you?
I needed to let me in so I can kick that damn hippie's ass.
His music woke me up today at 4 a.m.
I can't let anyone in without his permission.
Oh, I'm going in. You're making it easier or not?
Hey, don't make a scene. He's really sick. Who do you think you are?
Great.
Dante! You hear me? He's not answering.
He's just probably stoned out of his ass.
No, he's not breathing! Call the police!
Shit!
I didn't think he was gonna die this soon.
I can't understand. He was perfectly fine last night.
You poor thing. It's gonna be okay.
Something doesn't seem right.
Do you even hear yourself? He was sick. We knew this was gonna happen.
Hey. It's fine. Don't worry. It's gonna be okay. Have they said anything?
No, not yet. We'll just have to wait.
Now what? It's Catherine. I can't
I'll
deal
talk
with
to
this
her.
right
I'll
now.
talk to her. Hey. No, it's fine, Catherine. No, it's okay. I can handle it. Yeah. Just stay home. Sure.
Acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Was he taking his medication?
Of course. He could be reluctant at times, but he always did.
He was getting worse, though.
That's not true. I saw him taking his pills as well. He still had 8 more months to live.
Dante seemed fine to me last few days of work.
Who is he exactly?
Your name and relationship to the deceased?
I'm Aaron Hutchner. I'm Dante's business associate.
Business associate?
Well, we were good friends. We created a startup with 2 other guys.
What was your business about?
We were designing a children's toy. We were trying to create a teddy bear for kids with cancer, with the nausea caused by chemo. It would come with different scents and would talk. There's a prototype on Dante's desk.
That's real sweet of you guys.
Did you finish it?
We never got to. Financial difficulties.
Did the victim have any enemies?
No, he did not.
How can you say that? You were fighting with him all the time. He looked happier when he left you and moved to this place.
Settle down, people. May we talk to you in private, ma'am?
I didn't kill my husband.
These are just a few questions to help figure out what happened to your husband, ma'am. No need to worry. Now, you know why he was living here by himself?
Ever since he found out about his disease, he became a very different man. All of a sudden, he turned all spiritual and philosophical about the meaning of life. That's when the thing with his friend started, to give back. He said we were on different wavelengths, him and I. And so we moved here.
Then why did his sister say you were his worst enemy?
I was not the one Dante had trouble with. He was more interested in his mistress. He had an affair with that girl, Violet. As a matter of fact, I saw them fighting the last time I saw Dante.
When was that?
Yesterday, I passed by my favorite coffee shop.
Sure.
And I saw them.
You don't need to go for this.
Detective,
Out with it, Maroney.
look, I don't want to bug you, but why are you here?
I'm doing my job, and so should you.
No, I mean, like, why were you demoted?
How do you know, Maroney? That's classified information.
Well, you know, the guys at the station talk, and I heard about you being in the CIA and the trial a few years back, and well...
Even if I wanted to answer that question, Maroney, that's none of your business. And frankly, I don't fucking know. Apparently, standing by the law still gets you kicked out just the same. Just focus on your work and stop distracting me. I can't afford another mistake.
I'm sorry about that.
Call forensics and tell them to make this their number one priority.
Yes, ma'am.
11825, code 6, 105 North Avenue, 52.
Copy that. Turn it on. Hello, I'm Detective Maroney. This is Detective Dimityev.
I was expecting the police, but I'm surprised you knew I would be here. Catherine proves her efficiency once again, I guess.
Who's Catherine?
Come in. I'll answer all your questions.
Sir, we're actually here for a Miss Marshall.
My sister?
Well, we know this may be hard for you since he died.
Well, thank you, but that doesn't help bring him back.
Miss Marshall, your testimony is crucial in this case. What were you doing with the deceased the day before his death?
Well, I called him and asked him if he wanted to go for coffee because we needed to clear the air.
There's no bullshit here. This is real life. I'm sick.
You're a coward. That's what you are.
Maybe. But that doesn't change my choice.
Are you serious? You're just gonna go and walk away?
I will walk away. No matter what.
Stop talking like you're dead already. We still have a couple months.
I have a couple months. You're young and free. You deserve better, Vi. You don't need to go through this.
Excuse me, I need a minute.
I didn't want to worry her, but this was on my doorstep this morning.
I just want you to go away with me.
I can't wait until he's gone.
Well, there is a way to make this process faster.
How?
Meet me at the coffee shop. We shouldn't talk about this on the phone.
All right, I'll be wearing the black dress you like.
That sounds like Veronica.
Yes, but who is the man on the tape?
I know that voice. When we started the company, there were 4 of us, except that one was just in it for the money. I'm pretty positive that's him.
And what is his name?
Dan McMahon. When we started looking for funds to start the project, that guy came along and he offered to finance the whole thing, while we just had to give him back our share of the investment. Anyway, I told Dante that something was wrong, and well, he just trusted people too much. We never saw the money, we never got to do the project, and when Dante found out, well, shit really went down between the 2 of them.
Do you know where he is? What's he look like?
He used to have his office in a blue building downtown. For what he looks like. Yeah, that's him.
I know this man. He has been conning companies for years.
Ah, yeah, I recognize him. Seems everyone he does business with ends up dead.
We never had real proof. His lawyer always got him out of every accusation.
Or maybe if the justice system wasn't so fucked up, my friend would still be alive.
If he is guilty, we'll put him in jail. It's just a matter of time. No one escapes the law for long.
Oh, Dimityev, come on in, why don't you?
McMahon.
And you are?
I'm Detective Maroney. We're here to ask you a few questions.
It's like the good old days, huh, Dimityev?
You might be aware that one of your partners passed away this morning.
Who exactly are we talking about?
Dante Del Ferro.
You know, I don't feel very comfortable talking about these kind of stuff without my lawyer here.
She won't get you out of your mess every time, McMahon. You will make a mistake. Everybody does.
Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day.
We'll see you at the station in an hour. Bring your lawyer.
Hey,
They were just here.
what did you tell them?
I thanked them for stopping by.
This is not a joke. I feel like you're hiding something from me.
After all this time, you still don't trust me.
Well, we were planning on doing this together.
Luckily, we didn't have to. You might still get that insurance.
You need to go call Becky now. Keep me updated.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Okay. I love you.
I know you do.
I know you did it. Just know the more you tell me, the more I can help you. Help me help you.
What is it with you ladies? I'd like to help you help me, but there's nothing to help with. I didn't do it. This time.
I've heard that before. For your own good, let me handle this. Just keep your mouth shut in there. I don't want you saying anything that's gonna make things worse.
Now you're sexy when you're talking dirty business.
I'm serious. This isn't a joke anymore.
When was it?
I hope you're aware you don't have sufficient evidence to accuse my client for this crime.
Your client's history of scamming companies is evidence enough. It's not the first time he's been in here.
Never proven guilty.
Although you may think you have enough evidence, it doesn't give him a motive for the current situation.
I just want you to go away with me.
I can't wait until he's gone.
Well, there is a way to make this process faster.
You sound even more rotten on tape.
You know that proves nothing. That will never hold up in court.
I didn't do it. You know, you could check with the motel I slept in last night. I left at 11 o'clock this morning. His goddamn secretary, what's her name? Catherine. Catherine fucking Burns. You know who he met with. She meets him every morning. What did she say?
What have you guys been doing up to now? Stop harassing my client with pointless recordings and focus your time on finding some real evidence.
Don't tell us how to do our jobs. Or have you forgotten which side of the law you're on? And get her phone number.
Miss Burns, how long have you worked for Mr. Del Ferro?
About 3 years.
Miss Burns, what happened the day before his death?
Well, he has a morning routine. He called his sister in the morning, and then he leaves to go surf for a couple of hours. He then went to see Violet. He had an appointment with her at noon, and then he went home to take a couple of phone calls.
We'll need that call log as fast as possible.
Yes, I'm sure that I can find it for you.
Catherine, is there anything else that he did yesterday night or early this morning?
I usually meet with Dante in the mornings, but yesterday night, Aaron told me that I didn't need to come.
Do you think Aaron was the last person to see him alive?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not accusing him of anything. He sounded weird this morning. But I mean, who wouldn't after such a tragedy? He told me that I didn't need to come over and that he was handling things,
You
so...
called him this morning, and he told you not to come.
Yes, that's right.
Hey, you got a minute?
Sure.
What I'm about to tell you might change things between us. Please, just listen.
Okay, you're freaking me out. What is this?
It's a letter from your brother. He wanted you to read after he was gone. All I wanted to do was help. He was getting worse and worse, and he wanted you to have a good memory of him.
What are you trying to say?
I know what happened to him.
Okay, go on.
It was me.
Detectives, I have your results. This is interesting. He was poisoned with cyanide. You're gonna want to take a look at this.
Get me Mr. Hutchner.
Where were you again?
Home.
Really? Because
Why did you kill him?
What?
he was poisoned. And your fingerprints are all over this envelope.
It's not what you think.
What we think, it's none of your concern. It's what we'll do with this information that you shouldn't be concerned about.
No, but I...
Guys, there's something who wants to talk to you.
I thought you should have this. Explain this now.
You're asking me to kill you.
Aaron, I'm already dead anyway. But if you do it with me, McMahon pays for all the wrong that he has done. And we get the company back on track. Think of all the kids we will help. You do it.
So, his death would bring down McMahon, and then you'd get the insurance money to finish the project.
Yes. His idea of justice.
But he's not a murderer! According to the law, he is. And if not for murder, there are still charges of framing and insurance fraud. The court will decide.
I apologize for leaving you before time. I was hoping this would also keep a better image of me on your heart. This was my decision, and Aaron has no blame in this at all. He chose to help me leave, so the project could be saved. Seeing children's joy with our toys gave my life purpose. I know you'll understand and will be able to love him as I do, no matter what others may think of his actions.
Rest assured he made a sacrifice that would make this world a better place.
With love, Dante.